Let me phrase that. Compared to my voice, is it too loud? Or is it like, is it good? Alright, that's good. Way louder? Okay, let me put up like a dab then. How about now? Is that better? Cause I like having the music be not loud, but like noticeable for them. Like just like not talking. That's it. Okay. Yeah, I'm using. There's like I have a YouTube Music. Cause I don't do like Spotify or anything like that. Cause I'm weird. I already buy YouTube Premium, so I just decided to use YouTube Music instead. This is the first time I'm actually doing it. Because I had that thought today. I was like, you know what? I'm going to use YouTube Music, so I think you can, like, adjust the sound, like, way better. So I was like, why am I not using this? Then I think yeah, that's why I was saying. I always think, like, people hate on, like, YouTube Music and stuff, but it's like, okay, literally every song that's ever been made, other than, like band songs, obviously. Every song that ever has existed is on YouTube. You can't say that about like Spotify or Apple Music or whatever. So that's why I'll always be a YouTube Music aficionado. I don't know. I can't think of a funny buzzword to say. Yeah, where else are you gonna listen to the entire Legend of Zelda soundtrack? That's like 8 hours long. Exactly. Yeah, and literally every single Pokemon theme is on YouTube. I am a YouTube supremacist. Yes, I always will be. Twitch? Never heard of it. Alright, well, anyways. I'm going to walk away from my monitor for a moment. Well, for a moment. Only like 5 minutes. I'll chill here. Actually, hang on, I can turn this on. Oh, it kind of sucks, though. You can't really see the all chat, the live chat. I need to actually, like, make these screens do what the hell they're supposed to do, because, like, look at that. That's, like, just a waste of a screen right there. Oh. Granted, I kind of just did these animations, and then never touched them again. Like, hang on. Like, it's gonna be a black screen, but you see that bar up there? Yeah, that technically does nothing. And it's kind of a shame. It's kind of a shame. Remember that slight echo you might have heard for a second? I accidentally hit my stream link in my chat. Oh yeah, you're streaming today. What time are you streaming at? Let me look. I'll be honest, I feel bad because on the Saturday ones, other than like the one before me and the one after me, I basically watch none of them because I'm usually watching UFC on Saturdays, so I feel a little bad. 6 p.m. Eastern. Actually, that's like 9 o'clock at night for me. Wait, no, it's not. It's at like 3. Where is it? There you are. Yeah, it's at 3 p.m. Yeah, I feel bad. It'll probably be tomorrow when I watch yours. Because, oh, that's if you are streaming more. Let me look. Oh, yeah, you're streaming at the same time tomorrow, yeah. Thank you. Burned? Sorry, not burned. Burned. I have to say it like that every time because it's addicting. They stream like way too early for me every time. Like they always have like a stream up at like 5 in the morning or 6 a.m. It's like, yeah, I'm sorry, Baron. I'm way too tired to watch this, and yeah, you gotta stream later, man. Okay, let me which of the stream day handover? I think it's this one, right? Yeah, it's like I wake up for work and I just see okay, yeah, making sure my audio pick up for the Discord when Shadow joins it. Yeah, I wake up and it's like she streams at like 5 in the morning. It's like, no, it's way too early for this. No, I do enjoy a good burned stream, so I can't say that. But still, man. Stream later. Stream at like 7 a.m. There we go. I know it's a work thing where it's like, oh, I work like right after I stream, which is fine. You have to respect the grind. To get you motivation to get for the day. No, that's good. Oh, Lupa's at her medieval, I almost said medieval concert. How would that work? I have to restart this music, by the way. It's not a medieval thing, though. Let me tell you, it was so hard to make a Pokemon OST like playlist. It's not even exactly 2 hours long, by the way. So it's like an hour and 55 minutes long. So it's so hard because all these songs are only like a minute long. So I have a bunch that are like extended, mainly the ones I like, and there's like 44 tracks in this thing. Granted, it's not that many, but like I said, I mainly went for the ones I like. So I'm probably going to be resetting all this. I mainly just wanted to test the music, make sure it works. That's the reason I started, really. Yeah, it's so weird. It's like, make it like 5 minutes. That's like the perfect time. Which a lot of these are. A few of these are 5 minutes, but it's like, I don't want like a 30-minute repeat tune of Lumio City there. I like that theme. But I don't want to hear it for 30 minutes. I need to get more of these Pokemon Mystery Dungeon ones in. This is like one of my favorite themes in all Pokemon. Mainly because I remember playing Pokemon Red Rescue Team. And I tell you, that game was so freaking hard, especially for a kid. And this is the Rayquaza fight theme. This bastard was so damn difficult. But his theme slaps, so I don't care. Oop, it's 9 a.m. So I can officially now show my gameplay. I never played Explorers of the Sky. Message. Shadow. Yeah, it's like, I know a lot, it's notorious, like a lot of older games were really hard, but still, that game, I was like 7 or 8 when I was playing that game, and that game was ridiculous sometimes. My favorite Pokemon game, oh god. It's either gonna be, jeez. I'm trying to think outside of ROMs, because ROM-wise, my favorite is probably this newer one that came out. It's called,
Hi, Beetle.
Oh, hang on. You're on my speakers set up on my headphones for some reason.
Ah.
There we are, okay. I don't know why. I have Discord's kind of annoying like that. It always like defaults my speakers.
Yeah, Discord is weird.
Yeah. Okay, I'm here. You might be really loud for my stream, but it's okay.
Okay, well, I'll try to talk really quietly. Do you want to drop a link to your stream in my stream, since I can't raid you over on the YouTubes?
Yeah, hang on. Let me just... Yeah, I had you at 200%.
Oof.
Let's see if it will... Yeah, it will. There we go. There's my poor man's... poor man's raid.
Poor man's raid.
Yeah, I turned Shadow down. Shadow was, like, base boosted.
Wahahaha.
Oh, no, not anymore. You're a little bit... At least for me, you're quiet now, so imagine.
Yeah,
okay.
Probably.
I have a... Oh, the stream torch is a Wandering Trader head.
Yep.
I'm sure Dide will be very happy with that.
I know, that's what I was thinking. I didn't choose the stream torch this time.
Yeah, you did choose it. Was it a helmet last time you did?
Yeah, I did the OG, like overpowered helmet.
The OG, the Beetle OG. Okay.
Yes, the Beta OG
The
helmet.
Beetle OG. I think the one time I ever led the stream weekend, I made it like, oh, I forgot what I did. I think I did it once because I can't wake up at 5 in the morning on my day off. I refuse to.
What do you mean?
I have to wake up 5 a.m. every day. It's ridiculous.
That's not ridiculous.
When we need to work for it, it's ridiculous. Ah, diamonds. Yes, beggar stream. You're right.
Yep,
Yeah.
beggar stream. You said beggar stream, so beggar stream.
And actually, I'm sorry to tell you, I'm actually pretty rich. Actually, I have 16 diamond blocks plus. Actually, it's more like a. 18.
Fatal, I have two. I have 2 stacks of diamond blocks.
No, not Shadow. It's not a contest. You know.
I have 2 stacks of diamond blocks. You could take the 1 diamond block I gave you.
Okay, you know what? I need to look real fast. I need to see. All right, Venus. I need to see. I have to look at my shop because I legit haven't been there in like a month. I just want to tell you verbally how many diamonds I got. I need to hurry.
You want me to meet you at your shop?
Oh no, I can just, or you can if you want to see my my pitiful state when I find out I get like 2 diamonds only. I don't have a minute though, so I need to hurry.
Alright. I'm heading over to your shop. I just TP'd to my shop.
Oh
You
wait.
have to be at like the exact opposite end of the shopping district as I am.
No, how convenient.
Oh yes, very, very convenient.
Okay, granted, this is like a month's worth of profit. Ooh, never mind, this sold out. Okay, I got a total of, here, I'll throw them on the ground to you, 19 diamonds, so that's a month's of profit.
I just checked my shop recently. I was almost sold out of several things.
I need to do stock pretty badly. Look, I don't know how long lime dye's been sold out for, but there's no
Quite a
dye.
while, because I couldn't get any.
Oh, okay. Yes, you need to DM me, and then I'll get on. Or type in my what's the Discord thing for all the shops? That thing, the thread.
Yeah.
Not that I would check it probably, because I don't think I've looked
I
at
was
it.
gonna say, yeah, wait, I know you, Badal.
I usually.
I know how you are.
You know what I am. You know the type
Yeah.
of man I am.
Yes, you are the OG type of man.
The one that does not check his notifications. Yes. No, I checked it. I check Discord at least like once or twice a day, so I'm usually on top of it. I only really look at the
Yeah.
chats though that I really care about, like all 3 of them.
Yeah, I try to remember to check mine, but sometimes I'm a little busy because, you know,
Yeah.
adult life, you. Jobs. you.
Working.
I know.
Getting money to like feed yourself. It's kind of cringe.
Well, I go with getting money for, you know, the MetaQuest VR system. That's my goal now.
I haven't used my VR. I've had a VR for like, oh gosh, like I think since like 4 or 5 years old, and it's one of those things where it's like I barely ever even use mine because it's like I don't really like most VR games because it gives me headaches because I wear glasses all the time, and you can't really wear glasses with the VR.
With the MetaQuest 3, I found it's actually fairly comfortable with glasses. I was happily surprised.
Oh.
But I've got the Quest 3.
Mine's like, I don't know what the hell mine is. It's a MetaQuest. I don't really know what mine is. All I know is though, it's like all I play on it's like Beat Saber, and
Yep.
I like Beat Saber is so fun, but it makes me
I
feel
know.
like it makes me feel so like lazy because I get gassed out so quick.
I love
I'm
Beat Saber.
relatively like fit too, and that game, it's like if I ever met like someone who's like I want to like lose weight, I'll say play Beat Saber for like an hour and an hour a
Yes.
day, and in like a week you'll be like 80 pounds down.
Yeah, Beat Saber is an awesome workout, definitely. I mean, it gasses me and I run half marathons, so what does that tell you?
Yeah, same. I have like a 6.5 minute mile in that game.
Oh, nice.
I think.
But can you maintain that for 13 miles?
Haha, nope. I can bike for a
So, yeah.
while. My 1 hour bike time is like 32. Granted, biking's like easier.
Yeah. Well, so for like my half marathon, I try to average anywhere between a 10 and 12-minute mile just because it's 13.1 miles or
Oh
13.2.
yeah. On like a treadmill, I can do that. Where it's like I
Oh,
can
yeah.
do. I usually do like 5.0 exactly on my miles per hour. But
Nice.
and I can usually just like keep that speed up for like. I'm like a weird walk. I can basically walk that speed. Oh god, I shouldn't be in my end base. I almost showed off my end base.
Oof.
I'm gonna show it
Oh,
up
yeah,
later, so I don't really care that much, but
I was
still.
gonna say, you're kind of trying to keep some of that as a surprise, right? For videos?
I'm gonna show it on stream only because it's like it's a little stream treat, you know.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna head off and end my stream, and hopefully everybody will jump on over to you and enjoy your stream.
For sure. Thank you. Bye bye.
Yay! Bye!
Okay, guys. Anyways, welcome to the first Scar World Beta OG stream in like a while. What we're gonna be doing today, though, is this area right here. This is my dye It's not really a factory, but a little dye making setup. I know. Speaking of dyes, after we leave the shop, I instantly go to the dyes. We're gonna be doing this today, though. I don't know why this is all here. Lazy Beetle. I'm gonna do that for now. It's gonna be discarded in a second, but I don't care. X and Y. God. I like X and Y, but at the same time, I see why those games were so, like, way too easy. Like, oh god, I don't even know how to describe it. My favorite Pokemon game, though, by the way. Oh god, that's so hard. If I had to say main series, I'd probably have to say Emerald, I would say. Emerald or Black and White 2. Those are my two picks. I love those games. And if I had to say, if it was like in total, like Gen 2 is probably my favorite gen. I'd say that much. So Gen 2 is my favorite generation. Emerald's my favorite game. And actually, I don't know. I like Black and White 2 a lot. Anyway, so X and Y, I think it was way too easy. They should have made it like those games like every gym leader after the third gym where you get the Mega Lucario, every gym leader should have had a Mega after that. And half those got and more than 3 Pokemon. Like that was ridiculous. The Elite Four only have 4 Pokemon, by the way. That is so stupid. If when they remake those games, I swear they better make those games like 10 times harder than they were. I get it's a kids franchise and all, but if I was like 9 when those came out. If I thought it was too easy at 9 years old, then that's a problem. Oh yeah, you like France. Yeah, Gen 5. I think Gen 5 is probably my favorite. Like, story-wise, because it's like the only one with an actual good story. And Plasma's my favorite evil team. Alright, anyways though. I can continue that chat in a second. But first, I'm gonna do my favorite thing, where I'm gonna ask you guys. I'll type this in chat too, so you have a little prompt. Give me 5 blocks to use. There we go. Give me 5 blocks to use in this build as a palette, including 1 glass color and 1 and that's it. So I used to do this a lot. I need to reset my music now. I forgot. I used to do this a lot last season, but hang on. There we are. Basically, what I'm asking for, though, I want 5 blocks. Any blocks, it could be anything. And then, I'm gonna readjust myself. I'm gonna build basically this entire build out of that. Pink wool, pink stained glass, pink glazed terracotta, pink carpet, pink concrete. Now, I was on board with that until I read the pink concrete. Okay. That being said, though, no, that one's vetoed. I'll say that too. No concrete, because concrete is like really annoying for me to get right now. Let's see. I have a set of Gen 4 because it was my first generation. My first game I ever played, I think it was Gen 2 I played first. Anyways, might as well get my shulkers ready. There's always one. Always one what? Cobblestone, oak flakes, brick. Okay. I think I can work with that. Oh, I love doing this though, only because it's so like, it's a great challenge. If you ever want to like improve your building skills. Oh yeah, wanting pink glazed terracotta. Yeah, I expect that from Corey. Come on. Corey of the captain variety. Alright. The OG, yeah, the OG blocks, you can't go wrong with them. However, I like doing this though, like these build challenges, only because if you ever want to like improve your building, legit just do this, what I'm doing right now. I am gonna be using slabs and walls and stuff from wherever blocks you gave me, by the way, if they're available. That's magenta glazed terracotta, not pink. Oh yeah, that's magenta glazed terracotta, you're right. Sand. I have a lot of sand, good. Not orange sand though, high lava. Cobblestone, oak, planks, brick, sand, and glass. Do I have glass? I think I should. By the way, I can just trade for it, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, if you ever want to just like improve your building skills, just do this. That's all you gotta do is ask someone. Ask anyone. Just say, give me a build palette. And then you just try your best to build something good out of it. Which I can usually my phrase, I'll speak for myself and say it's good because I like you know, glazing my own skills and all. However, it's a good way to just improve at building. And it'll help you use blocks you never thought you'd use. Like if I was in my last season base, I'd probably honestly use that last palette, the pink one. Because you could actually make really interesting builds out of everything. Anything. Now for an interior, I probably would have used that pink build, honestly. Because that sounds like a fun idea. Beetle's so humble. I am very humble. Thank you very much. I mean, when you're the best builder on the server, you kind of have to be. You have to be a standout role model for the rest of yous. Build a house out of Venus block, Venus carpet. It's like that'd be a very beautiful build, I imagine. Bit of a tearjerker. Now I want to build it here because well, all these builds around here look better than a Venus build, I'm afraid. A build themed on Venus. Actually, that's a great idea. Actually, build a house like based off your like player color palette. So my house would be like cocoa beans and what color? It's like brown terracotta and my mashed potatoes hair. Like I gotta go like that. There, whatever color that is, sand, I guess. No, it's like stripped birch log. Poop. Podsol, okay. It's not. I'm not made out of feces, guys. Sorry. The bunny. That's not a bunny, by the way. It's like a. I've had this since season 4. Free cam, come on. That's supposed to be like a skull. Like a skull and crossbones, but I can't make skins, and that's the only thing I ever made of my skin. Okay, hang on. Where's that? Glass. Oh, planks. Okay. Oh, I love this song. Also, I'm gonna say this much. Of all the generations, X and Y has the best music, I think. I love X and Y's music so much. Yeah, I'll say that. X and Y has the best music. Definitely, for me. Like, even this song, like, this so goddamn bicycle theme, what the hell? This song is so hard. I don't care if I sound like a nerd. This song is amazing. 80s music. I love 80s music. Like that rock. Like, oh god, what's my... I'm gonna call them 80s. One of my favorite, I love so much 80s music. I would play it if I wouldn't get, like, copyright struck to the ground. Where's my wood box? If I even have one. But I love freaking 80s music so much. It is generic. I don't care though. It sounds great. It does its job as background music. No, I'm gonna go shopping because I don't feel like wasting my time mining, using this thing to get my own wood. No, I can't name anything because it's like, I can't like say like, because most of the songs I was gonna name are like, I can't remember if they're 70s or 80s, like late 70s. Like, Your Love is one of by Outfield's one of my favorite songs. More Than a Feel, I love More Than a Feeling. It's more than a feeling when I hear that old song bass. That song's great. Let's see, what else? Freaking, She's My Cherry Pie. Cherry Pie is great. I love Cherry Pie. I also love the song Cherry Pie too. That's why I was singing it. I feel like I say this a lot, but what's the best pie, guys? I have to know this stuff. In your humble opinions. How much is this? One diamond is stacked. Shout out to Shadow for giving me free diamonds so I can spend them at her own shop. Like Shadow was so saddened by watching. Oh no, Shadow came back. Shadow was so disappointed in seeing that Shadow has left instantly. Pumpkin pie is... I like pumpkin pie, but I feel like sometimes it can be like dry. If that makes sense. Not like dry, but like... I like a wet pumpkin pie, not like the... what is it? Not like the two pumpkin-y pumpkin pie. There we go. Bake cookies. No, cookies are fun. My favorite type of cookies to make, because I do make cookies like kind of often. I make cookies that are legit just 2 steps. It's pretty easy. It's just straight up sugar and peanut butter, and that's it. So easy to make. There's basically no baked cookies either, because it legit only takes like 5 minutes to heat them up, and then they're delicious. No wheat involved. Okay, let's see. Cobbles, sand, bricks and glass, oak. Alright. I probably should have bought more oak, but I didn't. Alright. Now then, for the most important part. I'm gonna use the... God, what do I want the base layer to be? I'll use the bricks as the base layer, I think. Or no, hang on. I think I'll use the cobble as the base layer. I don't know, actually. I feel like bricks are more sturdy than cobble. There, how about that? Sure. How do you dry out a pumpkin pie? You know, like... Let's say, like, Thanksgiving, how, like, sometimes the pumpkin pie sits out for, like... a couple hours, and then it gets like that like thick feeling. I'm talking like that. I'm known for my jambalaya. Let's say that. I love jambalaya. Jambalaya is so delicious to me. I haven't made jambalaya in a while. I kind of want to make it now. But jambalaya is like... It's one of my favorite, like, I like seafood, and jambalaya is one of my favorite seafood dishes. I'll carve out a doorway a little bit later for this thing. Oh, it conveniently exactly lined up with these. You are known for thinking you are the best. That is not true. Well, I know I'm the best, first off. Best builder, best jambalaya maker on the server. Actually debatable on that one. Best looking. Don't forget that. Best looking is a big one. Like, if I... Like, is there a Mr. America? It's only Miss America. If there was a Mr. America... I think there is a Mr. America. That has to be, right? Anyways, I'd be Mr. America if I tried. I just have to comb my hair. You expected that answer. Well, you can. If there's one thing for certain, you can't say I'm not predictable. Whether that's good or bad is up to you guys. Okay, let's do that for now. I don't want to go. Stupid dirt block, get out of the way. I'm gonna carve out more of this mountain later. I just wanted to. What am I at 80? I need to make sure all these are 80 first. 80. Oh, yeah, you were at 79. You can't be Captain America. I'll be honest, I never liked Marvel, really. Even as a kid. So, I don't want to be Captain America, don't worry. Like, my favorite hero, not even hero, it's more like an anti-hero. Venom's probably my favorite hero, and you can't even call him a hero, really. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do 8. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do 8 actually. 8. Okay, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have this little dumb thing here that. Oh, guys. We have a burned sighting. Hello, burned. I have to say it like that every time. I haven't said your name in a while, so I have to say it like that. Let's do 2 more over. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, 10. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9! No. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. This is gonna be 9 again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Come on, I need to extend that one more. It's always difficult. There we are. This is why you always want to build in creative first, but I'm too lazy to do that, and I like free building more, because it feels more satisfying to free build. Like this. Because then if you make something good, then it's like, man, I didn't even need the warm-up. I can just like outright do it myself. XP code would be Bernard. That's like that's a guy from Megamind. Baron. Now you're I'm gonna sound like a big nerd for saying this. Now you're Baron Nashor from League of Legends. Congrats. Yeah, I just never liked Marvel. And I hate Marvel now, if anything, because Marvel is like, man, the comedy in Marvel is like a disease. It's a plague. Marvel comedy is like the worst comedy on earth, I think. No. No to League of Legends or no to Marvel hate. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are these 9s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 11s, okay. Or did I just mess up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Nine and 9. Okay, I just need to extend this more, I think. I don't know how I'm having so much trouble on this all of a sudden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 10 and 10. Why was that so damn difficult for me? Beidel struggle, counting with Beidel. Yeah, Beidel struggles to count to 10 for like a whole minute straight. This is painful to watch. Be quiet now. There, it's okay. There, now I can't. Oh, you know how tall this is actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 5s on this part. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, it lined up. All right. Oh, damn it, I thought that was the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Damn it. Oh well. The American education system. I am very smart indeed, yes. I've always hated math, actually. This might make me sound really stupid, but I had a GPA in high school of, oh, what was it? I had a 3.8 or 3.9, I think. And I was in like AP English and like basically honors classes, except for math. Math I legit never cared about. And to make a point about that, from 8th grade until senior year, homework assignments for math, I think I legit did no more than like 10 in 5 years. And I passed every year somehow still. With like a B's, with like C's or B's at least. But I legit did. You're losing us viewers with your boring stream. I'm sorry. But yeah, freaking maths wise, for 5 years I did 0 math homework assignments ever. And I still managed to pass like almost all the tests and stuff. But I hate math. And never will like it. 2, 3, 7, 8. Not an action-packed stream. Oh, there it is. Then right here, okay. It's just the boring first steps, guys. I'm sorry. Let's gotta do this part before you get to the fun part. The fun part of... Did I mess up right here? I think I did. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, this will be in line with that red one. Right here. All right. A boring stream isn't that bad. So a chill stream every once in a while is good. Go. Not saying like. Here's a humble moment. Humble moment with Beidel. Being humble. I'm not even gonna act like I'm like the most entertaining streamer out there. Well, except obviously I'm not, or else I wouldn't have like. I never even have my viewer counts up, so honestly I have no idea how many viewers are even watching this right now. Nor do I want to know. That's like my most important thing, honestly, for me. Where it's like, even if I'm streaming to legit 0 people, as long as just in my mind, damn it, Venus, don't say that. Well, now I know I have 7 people watching, but whenever I'm streaming and there's like not really that active of a chat, because I know some people just like don't type in chats because it's like I don't do that in streams because it's like I never. Oh, I say that I never type in streams really, so I know some people just like watch them as like background noise, which is fine. Gets me more watch time still. That's all I care about. Yeah, lurking, but I find having like your view count up next to you is very bad because like it encourages you to just like look over at it and be like, oh, I only have 2 people watching and one of them is myself on my other phone or monitor and the other is someone who just went AFK like 30 minutes ago, so I'm just gonna sit here and not talk. But then I'm gonna see like the number pop up to like, or not, by not talk I mean like I'll mumble some buffoonery every once in a while, but that won't speak. But then when like the number jumps to like 3 for like a second, Yeah, if you see the low numbers, it's a motivate you not to talk. So that's like the main thing I've learned, where it's like always be talking, even if it's like nothing, not nothing, but like, how do I say that? Even if it's like just like basic stuff, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put these bricks down right here, and then I'm gonna put bricks down right there next. Even if it's something stupid like that, it's always important just to keep talking. Because if someone joins your stream, you have to think of it from your point of view. If you joined a stream that had like 4 people in it, and you join in, all you see is this, and all you hear is this too. Hang on, this is the example. This is where the number 4 flashes up on their screen. Oh, okay, yeah, look at this brick right here, man. Yeah. This build's going okay. Yeah, no, you don't want to be that. You want to be talking always, that way. Because it takes, like, when someone joins your actual stream, it still takes, like, a minute for, like, your monitor to actually... Not your monitor, your stream to actually show that someone new joined. So, like, there could be... another person joining right now, and it'd take, like, a full minute or 2 for them to actually pop up. And then it's the same thing. It takes them like a minute or 2 to leave, as well. So, like, I remember when I was like, oh God, 8th grade, the first time I ever got like 7 viewers, I was fucking ecstatic. But usually I used to sit at like 1, 2, but that's okay in the beginning. That's why I say just don't have your view counts up ever. But when your counting is atrocious, it's hard to stay. My counting is great. This build's gonna be greater. Anyways, I think I'll leave the cobblestone for the roof, I think, because that's probably gonna be the best use of it. Then we'll use, maybe I'll use the sand for the flooring, I guess. Yeah, it's basically that. Just be talking to yourself at all times. Do I even want windows back here? I don't know. I kind of like this actually too. I don't really care if it's off level, by the way. Or I can always just make this like I'll make this the entrance. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Kind of a weird entrance where it's like a corner, but I don't think I've ever really done that anyway. So it could be like a garage type entrance. And it fixes that anyway. Alright. So here's this so far, that's what we're working with. I think I want to... Oh, jeez. Let's get the... Do I want to strip this? I don't want to strip it. No, that gives too much texture. It's too good. Let's see. But yeah. Thankfully for me, there's also that thing though where it's like... You want to watch a stream for entertainment, obviously, and I'm not saying you have to be like spouting like jokes every like 2 seconds or anything like that, but you either have to be like a MLG pro at whatever the hell you're doing, aka building in this case, or parkour, or whatever the fuck you want to do. Oops, I cursed at a Scarlet stream, guys. Oh no. I try not to curse in Scarlet streams, I'm sorry. Well, either A, you do that, or B, you have to be entertaining, like verbally. There's no fringe department of like, oh hey, I'm no commentary Yahoo over here, and I suck at games. Like that department doesn't exist. So I'm not. When I say I'm like amazing at Minecraft, I don't really mean that, by the way. Actually, no, to an extent, I don't mean that, because let me phrase that. Compared to a good majority of players of Minecraft, I'm definitely amazing at Minecraft compared to a lot of people, building-wise especially. I'm allowed to say that, I think. It's like brick walls. Let's see how these look. But let's see how this looks. Losing my train of thought. Oh, I kind of like that. That's why I love these. This is the one thing I miss most about Work City. from last season is I can just do something like this randomly, and then it just looks so satisfying. Put bricks across like this now. Like that. I like that. Get out of the way, water. We're gonna decorate a little more. Probably oak trapdoors. What's... How tall is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5. 5. Okay. How much time do hour and a half still. I want to be done with... I want to finish this entire build today, actually. I'm gonna see if I can do that. I'm not gonna do much of an interior since this is mainly meant just to be covering up the dye factory. So I don't really care much about the interior look. 3. Alright. Now then, what do I want to do over here? If anything. I have no idea. Let's put the windows in first. 3. Oh, this one's off by 1, 2. Oh well. 2, 3. I never really mind having, like, building off, like, not exactly perfectly. Because it's like, yeah, it'd be nice to, but I don't really care that much. It's because of the corner. Oh, yeah, it is because of the corner. Yeah, I always do that. I always, like, count the corner as, like, a block. Even though it's, like, not technically a block I can be placing on. I need to work on that sometimes. Because that happens to me often, too. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Place, come on. Thank you. Bye-bye. Red Bull break. Delicious. 3. Okay. Now I'm hoping... Does this look good? Okay, that looks good so far. It looks pretty library-like, but... Not for long, hopefully. Sleep. This is the first sleep I've had in Minecraft in, like, months. Feels good to be back to sleeper status. Okay. Right here for the entrance. I don't really know what I want to do for the entrance. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do... Damn, okay. Let's do like that, so it's like a little pillar type thing. 2, 3. It's just 2, yeah. Then I'll have like double... Ooh, I don't know what I want to put there. I'll have like iron blocks, I guess, so it looks kind of like a garage door that can go up and down. Probably like that. 2, 3. I'll have a big window right here. I don't, for me, making windows has always been like an issue with me, because like that's why I don't like making small houses like that, for this reason, where it's like every time I look at a blank wall I always just think, man, I want to put a window there, like every time, even if it shouldn't be there, because I always have the issue of I make too much windows in my builds sometimes. Make all this out of brick. I haven't built bricks in a while too. They kind of look nice. I like bricks. 2. But yeah, with windows, like I said, I feel like I built them way too much whenever I do build like the small houses. Like even this, like that is, granted this is like a warehouse type thing, so I think that kind of window right there, where it's like 4 in a row, I think that's okay. But like that right there, that might be overkill right there, honestly. No, yeah, I don't like that window right there. I'm gonna get rid of that one, I think, because it looks kind of weird. 3. 2, 3. also need to remember to light up back there. Actually, who am I kidding? Beta, I don't light my base up. Oh, I got a brick. What? Oh, never mind. Actually, I'm kind of glad I have my entrance right here instead of in the middle, because more likely than not, I'm going to be running in right here anyway. I actually do like this entrance. I've never really done an entrance like this, where it's just like on like the far like left side or something like that. Oh, my bricks are over here. That's red sand. Where's the brick at? There it is. I'm hungry for brick. Actually, so speaking of that, there's actually someone. Oh God, I forgot what show it was. I think it was My Strange Addictions. There's somebody who was like actually eating bricks, and I think it was some British lady, and she legit said something along the lines of she eats Big Ben, or something like that. Like she like chips the brick off Big Ben and eats it. I don't know why. I just remembered that when I said that. Three. It was kind of blank. I don't really care about the interior of this thing once again because this is the main focus. And after I built this, you guys are never gonna see it again. Like this isn't even gonna like be in a video either. Well, until I like pointed out like, oh hey, look, I made this on stream though. This is gonna be like the little nudge to sub. It's gonna be like you can watch epic streams on Beetle OG YouTube channel. Check them out now. It could be like that. Yeah, that window has to go. It looks kind of dumb. It's a shame because I kind of hate breaking glass with a pick. Breaking glass, period. The fact that there's no glass breaking tool still is honestly absurd, by the way. Like, I get not wanting it to be a pick, since it would obviously, like an insta-mining glass tool is, like, why? Just make it. Don't they make it like a pickaxe either? Make it like an offhand tool, like, that'd be helpful. I don't know what it could be, like a chisel or something, I guess. But just make something to break the... Like, I hate doing this. Let's see. Here we are. It'd be so easy to make, too, I think. I feel like, well, at least it should be. You can make one on a server. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, I want a vanilla one though. Like, that should exist already. I don't know why it doesn't. Okay, what's that? Bricks, you're being retired. Go away. Okay, now it's time to go back to the good old oak logs. Let's do better like this, I guess. Make a nice little trim. I don't build these like really basic blocks that often, by the way, so if this doesn't look too good, then I apologize. But like I said though, mainly do this to like improve your building building skills. That's all it is really, and your palette varieties. The palette variety is like the main thing I like about this, because once again, like I said, I would never have used this palette ever had I not been told to do so. Well, I don't know about never, actually. I might have accidentally, but I probably would have used this palette again, honestly, for this one. Being said that this is a good warehouse palette, which I like. Like that one over there, that's a that was from last stream weekend. That was a streamer palette too. Okay. That's that. Do I like that? Let's go like this. No, hang on. I'll make these stairs. Okay. Crafting table. I'm not gonna do the roof just yet. I want to do like the little accents first around it. Got a good amount of stairs. Do this. Like I said, I don't do these often. Might make a roof like that again, where it's like slabs. Oh, these come out often. Didn't really think about that. I'm not gonna do an oak roof, by the way, because I feel like that'd make this look too basic if I did that. I don't want to be too basic. Also, I'll show off my end base too. So that way you guys can actually see that there is progress being done on it. Just kind of slowly. But fact of the matter is that video is gonna be legit, just like that entire video is gonna be basically a half an hour time lapse about. If that video is like less than like 30 minutes long, then I cut too much out. Oh, that's good. Now then let's do this. I'm super excited to make that video though. Can't really do that over here. I'll also do these up front where it's like really like noticeable. I know, kind of cheap on the blocks, but I don't really care. It's okay. There. And over here isn't really. I'll do it right here, only because you can kind of see right here. Alright. And it's kind of I'm gonna be uploading the same video twice too, essentially. The first one's gonna be like how I want it to be, where it's like the audio logs type thing, where it's like explaining basically it's basically a giant lore drop while I build the entire base in the background. That's what that's gonna be. But then the second one, I'm just gonna make it like a regular town house, just with like music. So that way it's like, if you don't care about the lore or anything like that, and you don't want to hear me talk for like, it won't even be for a full 30 minutes. But streaming lore drop. You guys want me to drop my base lore? In excruciating. I honestly could probably talk for 30 minutes about the base lore. Okay. I'll be right back real fast. I need to use the bathroom because I've been having the urge for like the past like 30 minutes. I'll be right back before I start the roof. So one moment, and I'll let you guys decide if you want me to talk about my base lore while I'm away. Alright. Sorry about that, I'm back. I don't know, I said like, while I was gone for that brief moment, I said like the thought of, you know what? With the amount of progress I still need to do on that base, on the mega base, I feel like I kind of need to, I'm gonna pause on it, only because, I think I need to make a freaking another episode. Oh, steaming. Bread what I wanted to see. No, I thought I saw an R, I swear. Cause like, I'm reading my chat on like a smaller monitor. So the A's look a little weird. Yeah, but yeah, it's gonna be a big Stevie lore drop though. With the voice actors that are me included. Ooh. I forgot what Hover's character was called, like Junko Bonkins or something. It was a weird name. They will probably be making a return though. Or definitely will, because they're kind of like an important character. Okay, let's go like this. Going real basic with this like exterior decoration. Nothing too fancy. But once again, this was the palette I was given, so it's okay. Anyways though. Cause I think it's legit. I'm probably not gonna be done with this build until July, in all honesty. And that's gonna be like a long way into July, like probably midway July, if I'm lucky. Not if I'm lucky, if I work like hard. Granted, alright, let me phrase that. If I worked for like 9 hours a day on it for like a week, then I probably could get it done. But no, I'm not doing that, because I'll burn out if I do that. That's why I've been doing the Vault Hunter streams like kind of often, by the way. It's because like whenever I'm not doing Vault Hunter streams, I'm on here building. And no, in 6 minutes, that'll be 10 a.m. for me. I'll show the progress that I've made, so you guys can actually see for yourselves. Okay, now then, before that though, let's do it like this. I'm gonna make, I've never done anything like this. I'm gonna make a bunch of trapdoors. Well, I've made a bunch of trapdoors before, so not that. And then let's get a bunch of cobblestone slabs. Okay, this way. And what I want to do is place trapdoors like this. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not gonna flip any of these down. Get out of here. All around here, place trapdoors. 3. It's one of my favorite battle themes from Pokemon, by the way. I love this theme from Sun and Moon. And I get right here. So much orange sand. Not enough orange sand. Like, it's being conquered. Also, by the way, I realized this, like, I like how you did this with the heart, the cake heart. It made me laugh, but I've noticed that today. Alright, but now we'll do this. Let's see how this looks first. That looks stupid, never mind. We're not gonna do that. How's it look at all? I like that, it looks pretty good. It's still gonna be a slab roof though, guys. I'm gonna do like this instead though. Three. There's not enough orange sand though. By the end of the season, I want like this entire render distance to be orange sand, by the way. So that way the immersion of like, ooh, this whole world is infected with orange sand isn't like broken. Because I want this place to actually look like an alien world. An alien desert like rock planet by the time I'm done with it. 3. Like I said, I tell you, I have not been to my base basically for a couple months at this point. I've been just in the end. Let's do that. Because I want to do this now. 6, 7, 8. But yeah, I just noticed that, and it made me laugh a little bit. It made a smile creep across my poor soulless face. Not poor, just soulless face there. By the way, I need to say this. I hate having to build like that, like this right here, where you have to like jump to place the whatever block you want to when it like plays. Like this just drives me nuts whenever I have to do that. I now know what gift to give Bagel. Bagel, sorry, I don't know who Bagel is. Oh, that being what? Hopefully not more cake. Oh, I thought you genuinely made me call me Bagel. Is that why everyone calls me Bagel instead of... Not Bagel, but... Is that why Bagel started to be my name instead of... I thought that was legit just because it sounded the same, not because it was like... autocorrect. For me, when I type in Bagel OG, it all corrects to Great Builder. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Autocorrect my #1 supporter. Okay, let's get that place good. I'm not #1 stair placer though. I remember it took me like so long to figure out how to actually place stairs in this game. Like an embarrassing long time. It took me like a few months. I used to hate building out of stairs because I didn't know how they worked. And it used to like piss me off. I think I'll do this down here too. I don't remember, maybe not right here. Down here. By the way, I haven't built like basic cobblestone in so long, so I'm actually really nervous for how this is gonna look. Hopefully passable. That's my main hope for like a lot of these builds. I just hope for passable. There we are. But yeah, I think I'm kind of deciding still. I think I want to make another video before I make the actual mega base video. Because like I said, it's legit. I'm legit like still a month out. What time is it? Oh, it's 10 a.m. now. Okay. Let's look at this real fast. I like maybe not that part. That's gonna fix. Actually, bury it. It's not fixing it. How about we just get rid of it? That's better. Okay, how's this look now? Not too bad. I kind of like it. Alright. Put this stuff away. And I'll show off the progress I've made in my mega base. Some of you have already seen it. But just to the stream to see it. Time to go to the end. Okay. Gonna look down so that way you can't see it yet. Or you can see a little bit of it. Alright, waiting for it to all load in. Oh, it's a Red Bull break. Alright. Here's the progress. I only have one rocket left, so I need to pull out the old ender chest. Not that I'm gonna be flying around, but you can really see the actual scale of this thing, by the way. Like, there's me, by me. Okay, anyways, though. Here it is. It's not even all... I think I need to go more up here, because it's not even all loading. Loading. I don't know why I said that weirdly. Alright. Here's the front of the ship. Okay, yeah, not bad. Here's like a little asteroid. This is the ADS system right here, around here. That's the actual ADS nest right here. It's not built yet, obviously, though. There's me again, looking beautiful. And then in here, this is basically all just like the frame of the ship, by the way. None of these are rooms yet. I have no rooms yet at all. Building this part right here, all this took like 2 days alone. And it was pain. This glass part was like the worst part so far, I think. Actually, no. The worst part was probably these things. These took so long to make, these black parts. Really annoying. And this right here. No, this was the worst. Because these were like really long and annoying to make. Lighting this thing up is going to be a nightmare, by the way. I'm not excited for that. Next part I'm starting on is down there. Which this is going to be like the biggest part of the thing. I'm not, no, I've legit, I have to light it up. But let me phrase that. I don't know how, I'd need to light it up, I think. That, or I might make mods, try doing some magic to where like nothing could spawn here. But these Endermen, it's legit too much Endermen. Like, look. Every time I'm here, I feel like I destroy the rates on the Ender. Down here's lit up right here. So it doesn't look too bad lit up. But you can really tell what's lit up and what's not. It's like, look at the difference. It does disable it. Like, watch, hang on. Light up is like, go. No. That's gonna take so long. This is already taking long enough. But yeah, watch. Lighting it up does block spawns, because as you can see, all of these are lit up, and they're only spawning up here, and that one guy over there. Hi, one guy. This thing right here is legit just like a spawning platform for them. See that look. So yeah, rip Ender rates. Anyways though, that's the base progress. This is gonna be a big part of it. I'm not really, granted it's a box, but I'm not too excited to be building that thing. Because that's going to take legit, like, a few hours at least. There's like, there's 6 of them in total that I have to build. So, it's going to go great, I think. Big stretch. And, to show statistics, I need to I need to place like, I think it's 700,000 of it, and so far I'm only at like 200k. Same with deep slate. I need to place a lot more deep slate. The quartz, I think I'm done with the quartz. Almost done with the black concrete too. And the rest. Anyways though. Enough of that. But yeah, that's why I'm thinking right now, I think I should make another video. And let's like pause on that for a moment. Because like, it's not going to be a big video either. This is where, if I make another video, it's going to be probably just like making my gravity tethers on this side, on the land side. Which I know sounds like a really big project. Probably is a big project actually. I thought I heard something just now in my room. But yeah, I think I have to make the gravity tethers either way. So it's not like it's an issue, because it's gonna happen either way. So I feel like maybe I should do it now instead. Not now, but like sooner rather than later. Okay, anyways, let's get my stairs and slabs back out now. Okay. Once again, I'm gonna make a nice slab roof. Do I want to try it like that? Again? Nah, not really. I'm probably not even gonna let this like be that high of a roof. Probably like one more after this and that's it. I don't really care if it looks basic on here. Because most of the builds around here, since they're just like little warehouses, they're not meant to look like beautiful. Now, I'm not saying you can make a warehouse and make it not look really detailed and good. However, for the amount I plan on building, time is a crutch that I can't rely on, so I'm not going for the most extreme details on these. That's why I say I'm not. That's why I like a joke when I say I'm the best builder, because like there's people who can like add mega details on their builds and still build them pretty fast. Right now, I'm just going for speed really on these builds. I don't really care like if they look perfect or not. Not saying I want them to look bad, but I'm not going for like the best of the best, if that makes sense. Okay. But yeah, this is gonna be the final layer of this roof. Actually, I have a better idea. I'll do this, and then am I running out stuff? There we go. And I'll do like this. Not fall through first off. Fill all this in. This is one thing I don't miss. I never really liked making roofs like this, or roofs period. But I feel like making roofs, slab roofs especially, is just so annoying to me. That was an accidental jump right there. Come on, Rocket, making me like slide all over the floor. Or roof. I'll let your rockets be crazy sometimes, guys. So far, this doesn't look too bad, I don't think. Wasn't really bad. We're gonna improve this a little anyway. I might add like extra like AC ducts and like little cell towers on this thing, I think. That's why I'm building it. This is like the flat layer. What is this? Oops, no it's not. Okay. All of this. This is a giant roof, I was not realizing too. Yeah, I've always had trouble with roofs building. Like that one, that right there is probably like one of my favorite roofs I've ever built, and even then it doesn't look that great, in all honesty. And let me phrase that, free building roofs I've always had an issue with. I can build, stop doing that, come on. Accidentally jump it off all the time, man. But yeah, free building roofs. I don't know why, I've always been bad at it. There. Okay. Yeah, I rested my hand weirdly on my keyboard, by the way, if you can tell. That's why I keep jumping off. Like, I like resting my thumb. My pinky and like my ring finger hits my Windows button a lot, I've noticed. But like, not like the finger itself, but like the little, like the palm of your hand, like around there. Like that hits my Windows button at least like a couple times a stream, often. It's kind of annoying. And my thumb hits my space bar, because my thumb like rests on my space bar. Six. R. Let's fill out like this, so let's see if this is quicker. Go. Alright. All the way down here and all the way back up. Oh, out of slabs. And once again, I don't really care about this thing looking beautiful. So, honestly, I think I'll leave the show. Maybe not that showing. That looks a little bad. But like, I mainly care about the exterior on this thing, which so far, it can be better. Yeah, I'll say that. I might get rid of, I have to get rid of these. These look so jarring, kind of. I'll make these oak, I think, instead. Kind of miss. Or I might just leave it like that, honestly. Having the cobble right there makes it look so weird. I need to get rid of the cobble right there. It's got weird, because before it looked fine, but the more slabs I added, the worse that looked. Alright. Should I place these all around? I did, but I'm gonna ignore it for now. Felt a little lag there. I don't like that. Lag caused by me, granted, but still. Okay, how's this look now? It needs something right there. That's all I know. Probably trapdoors again, honestly. When in doubt, just use trapdoors every time. I'm telling you. Trapdoors are the best decorating block of the game. At least for me. Six. Go. Ooh, get out of there. Actually, you know what? You're right, Shadow. You're 100% right. Lag and Beetle. Two things that do not go together. You're correct. Oof. Oh, my water. I'm gonna get my water real fast. One moment. It's only across my room. I was like thinking, I'm like, why am I so hot? It's because like, oh wait, I haven't drank water in like a minute. Actually. Alright, sorry about that. I had to turn my AC up. It's like 80 degrees in my room right now. It feels so. Because I looked at my little thermometer. I was like, okay, why the hell is it 78 degrees in my room right now? Might as well be playing outside. Now. Yeah, I'm not ready for the damp summer here in Vegas. It's already like... Well, I'll read the weather real fast. The heat is ridiculous. It's already, let's see. Today's high is going to be 105. Yippee. I'm so excited. And then, basically, it's gonna be 100. Oh god, it's gonna be 108 already. Shadow, I wish. Our lows are like 78 and 80. High 70s are lows. Man living in desert complains about heat. You know what? I'm allowed to. I don't care. Man living in the hottest desert, one of the hottest deserts in the world, complains about heat. Yes. The Mojave. Actually, I think the Mojave is the hottest desert in the world because technically Furnace Creek is in the Mojave Desert, I'm pretty sure. That was the hottest temperature ever recorded. I don't care though. It's too damn hot. It's not even summertime yet. It's technically spring still. No, I don't want to hear it. I've went to Florida and I've went to freaking like Alabama, that area. People complain about the humidity. I was wearing like jeans and like black shirts, and I tell you, that humidity ain't anything. Humidity is not that bad. I don't know why people are overrate humidity. It was not that hot. It felt amazing out there compared to here. This is like a dry, hellish heat, where it's like, and it's like, no, in the summertime, no, it's worse than a car. Like, you either like crack your windows in your car, or else the pressure legit feels like you like step into like your oven. And you can get like 3rd-degree burns just like touching your car sometimes if you're not careful. That's horrible. It's like I blast that AC instantly the second I get in that car. Feels amazing. Good thing I have a good working AC in my car. Okay, trapdoor time though. Hey, let's see how those look. Yeah, look okay. I think I don't know what to really do here. Maybe let me do the garage doors first, because I don't know about garage doors here. Do those. I always forget it. What the hell is the grindstone recipe? Grindstone is like one of the worst recipes in the game. I hate making grindstones so much. It's always this stupid stone slab I forget about. It's like, why is it have to be a stone slab? Okay, pick that up. By the way, Shouty, you weren't here for it, but I used the diamonds you gave me to buy wood at your shop. Thank you. Okay, anyways, 2 grindstones. Then we need chains. A lot of iron in here. A lot of iron golems dying, too. Look, they're all taking tomato soup baths. Yeah, I think I went... This is like the best iron farm I've ever made. Stream snack. Nice cake. Vaster. Don't know what that means. Okay, let's get some chains now. Okay. Show all this in here. Garage doors. Why is that trouble making these, kind of? 3. And then... have it be like this so it looks like it's closing. Yeah, I did eat the snacks, you're right. 2, 3. I need to make something that looks like it would connect these. Let's see. I have to bring the cobblestone down. Ow. Okay, and these are going to be grindstones. And actually, we're gonna lose 1 right here. Then, let's do that. Not the best design out there, but it portrays its idea. That's all I really cared about. Actually, the grind sets us to be on the chain. I'm kind of stupid, so hang on. I need to make more anyway. Let's see. Come on, jump. Placing blocks on chains. Why is it so hard? There. Minecraft be hard. One more. There we are. Okay, fine. That looks. I think that's the only way to put it, actually. No, instead of these stupid things too. What's this but Shane's holding him up too. It's right there. Yeah, it is. Okay, there we go. That does not look stable, but I don't care. It doesn't. It looks like it's doing it. Never mind. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. As long as it looks like a garage door, it's all that matters, really. Two. And is that... I think it's 2 right there, right? Yeah, it is. Alright, here's the easier to place anyway. It's 1, 1. Okay, there we go. Wait, nope. There we are. Yeah, let's do this. Connect them all. Why not? Once again, you're never really gonna look up. You guys are never gonna see this build ever again, as I was saying. So I don't really care if it doesn't look that great inside. Okay, right here needs. What's my little glass right here? Oh, glass blocks. I still need to figure out what to do with the sand. Cause I like using every block I was given. Alright, there we are. Looks like Tova and Dying Faces kinda, but it looks okay. It's probably like the most mediocre builds I've been in a while, by the way. Granted, the best part is I can just blame the palette. Because you guys gave me this palette. I say you guys like it was a team effort. And it wasn't just Venus. Now then, I need to... Oh, I have to break my redstone, kind of. I don't like that. Not like it's like super advanced redstone or anything, but still. This. One thing I did want to do is I want to make like a big glass window. So that way it's just like a viewing thing instead. So it looks like a factory kind of. This good. No. I'll make this floor out of this sand instead of the orange sand. There, how about that? Easy fix. Do the full thing. We break the orange sand and give it the superior yellow sand, I guess. I don't know what color this really is. White sand, I don't really know. It looks yellow. Big stretch. Ah, there we are. Man living in desert, his sand is flooring. Yeah. Sand looks great. I can like, I mean, you could say it's like wood chips or something. Why would there be wood chips inside a dye house? I have no idea. And once again, I do not care how good this thing looks, really. I just care about it being built. And even then, I didn't even care if this thing was made. I'll be honest, I just needed something to do for the stream weekend. And other than that, I had no idea. This entire thought of building this thing literally occurred like 5 minutes before the stream. I was like, okay, I need a title. And I looked to my left, I was like, yeah, I'll build something around that. So, I had no vision for this thing, so... This is 100% a true blue, Beetle just like winging it stream. Which I haven't done one of these in a while, so I'm kind of happy with it. And I'll say this build doesn't look too bad just yet. Now the floor being made out of sand might change that, but... Well, that'll have to be foreseen. That's yet to be seen, so... Actually, shockingly, I kind of like this floor because it isn't really. This might sound weird, but this doesn't really look like sand, even though it is. Like this looks like it could be like its own like proper unique floor. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't even look that bad. Like maybe it's because in conjunction with the brick, but. Or maybe it's the lighting. I have no idea what it is, but this does not look that bad, honestly. Surprisingly. That's also why that's also why I like doing this. These type of things, where it's like... I never would have thought to make sand as a floor block. Like, really. And, like, a build like this, especially. But it's like, where else would the sand fit in at? Basically nowhere. So if I failed as the floor, then I would have been in trouble. But I would say I'm gonna have to make like a border, and obviously like I'll make a border around it too, so it might look a little bit better, like a trim. But I'll say sand was actually a success. Thank you, sand. About you, orange sand. No one likes you in here. Okay, now for the worst part, I have to break my beautiful redstone. I'm gonna be kind of stingy. I'm gonna not break the blocks underneath all the observers and stuff, because I'm lazy. Break all this. Are I feel like it is the lack of lighting. We got both teams scold songs in a row. This is one of the few times where like I feel like beacons make me so lazy sometimes, because I was legit thinking like for a second, okay, to mine out this like tiny little area of stone and ore, I need to make it my beacon real fast. But I feel like it would have taken like as long to set the beacon as it did just to mine this. As for redstone, I'm keeping the redstone like this, because I don't really care how pretty redstone looks. Let's let this up. But I'm gonna be making like, let's do like a glass type thing. Hang on, let's place all this first. I know. I'm just placing it in there for now. Because that's what the light. That's not gonna be the permanent lighting anyway. I think I'm gonna do like yellow frog lights in here again, or frog lights in general. Actually, you know what? To keep with the OG feel, I'll do glowstone, because glowstone's like the... When you think of like an ugly light block, you think of glowstone. Or maybe redstone lamps. I think those are pretty old too, right? That there. Ooh, God, I fell out of this now. And once again, I'm gonna cheap out. Not cheap out, but I'm not gonna break any of the blocks underneath the repeaters since I don't have to. Since they're already like fully covered. It's probably just being lazy. And trying to be as efficient as possible with my blocks, because I hate mining. In a game called Minecraft, yeah, I know, how strange. So if I can mine like 12 less sand, then you can believe, trust me, I'm gonna be doing it if I can mine it. If I can do it. Three, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Last but not least, I gotta destroy my creation. I'm sorry. Good thing all those didn't shoot off, actually, like I was expecting it to. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now I can make this actually a little bit like better looking anyway. All this and oh, I got I feel like I should have had an extra one. It's not. Alright. That there, that there. Now, I want to make a big glass viewing window for this. One made out of actual glass blocks too. Which I don't use that often. I don't really like using the full glass blocks because they look kind of ugly to me. I always prefer panes over glass blocks. Like, since the beginning. While I'm here, let's get... No, stop it. Let's grab a couple glowstones. I think I'll do glowstone blocks as the lights, because I feel like these look more ugly. Or more like old Minecraft. Do like no, not that. Every corner, let's do something like this. Man, that looks hideous actually. This just looks bad straight up. Never mind. Bigger, this one, yeah. Does that even look? Nah, it looks bad too. Like exterior, I'll leave no lights out here. Like not even this one. Probably for the better. Let's get these. I need that exposed. That's all I need really. So now I just do this. I don't know, do I want it back here or do I want... I want it more up front, because you can barely even notice this back here. So this is just stupid. It all loops back to this. I wish I had a glass breaking tool instead of this. This just feels like bad. Put the glowstone just under the front wall. I think I get what you're saying. No, I got dumb. Honestly, I can just do this. Move this. You have to make more sand now, though. I'll just move this forward instead. I don't know why I was making that to be harder than it needed to. Repeaters. Yeah, I might need a repeater actually to make this like reach now, though. Okay, let's do like this. Actually, wait, I can do that with this. Would that extra 2 make a difference? Let's see. Needs to be solid block. That's why it was the iron block. Does it work? Yeah, damn, it doesn't reach. Let's do that real fast. Do I even have redstone box? I don't even have a redstone box, I don't think. Let's see. Making repeaters is so annoying too. I don't like making repeaters. Which is sticks, if I have any. Not seeing anything there. Maybe planks. Oh, here. Three, and then here we are. I am so organized. Well, look here. I'm getting there. I'm slowly doing it. Oh, hey. I'm just blind, you see. I'm forgetful. Okay. Probably put this right here, right? That's all I really need. Yeah, there we are. I don't know why I made 2, but I did. Alright. So that's gonna be there, which means... Nope. I'm pretty sure you can open shulkers through glass, if I'm not mistaken, right? 3. I better check that before I place all that. Are you kidding me? You can't, damn it. No. Alright, well. So that's so touch. I'm wasting it. Okay, let's put all this now. Back 1 block. Take 3. This probably looks better anyway, compared to having it like on the shulkers anyway. Oh yeah, I'm stupid. I could have just done that. Oh well, let's just see how this looks first. I'll decide if I want to do that. I don't like it flush. I think that looks better anyway, in my opinion. I'll have this still because I like this little lip actually. I don't like having it flush though. Having it flush looks a little strange, in my opinion at least. But yeah, actually, I could have done that. Yeah. Good thing it didn't look that impressive though, so I'm not too sad about it. Rapid fire. I should have that. I have 20 minutes still. Okay. Still need to figure out lighting. And this room might go off model a little bit palette wise. Well, I already am with the glowstone anyway, but let's do I want like a good block to put out there, so I'll do like stone bricks, I think. Or something like that. No, let's do granite. I haven't used granite in a while. I know this is polished granite, but I don't really care that much. I wanted like a nice, this will help complement with the yeah, I know I placed my block down. That's when I chose something. Still complement it with the bricks anyway. With that, it's making it more bricks. How's that look? A little strange. Okay. Have to let FF here now. Yeah, I like that. Those hands are getting sweaty. Wait here. Oops, up there. What the hell is this song? I remember posting this in here. Oh. I don't care. I'm getting rid of this one. This one sucks. Oh, that's why. The freaking, I went through all the music. That's why it ended. So like I said, it's only like an hour and 50-minute playlist. Gotta add more songs to it still. I want to make it 2.5 hours at least, 'cause that's how like my average stream is anyway, 2.5 hours. Being said, I've been challenged with the volunteer streams mainly, the modded streams. I don't know why those I can just go for like hours on Vault Hunters. Like I'm getting like 5-hour streams sometimes, like pretty often at least on Vault Hunters. God, I love Vault Hunters so much. I could talk like for most of that. Maybe it's because I haven't built in Scarworld, like I did a Scarworld live stream in a while, but I don't know, talking like often on this has been like a little rough. As Vault Hunters, it always seems like there's something happening. There's always something to talk about. But like here, it's just like, oh hey, I'm gonna put the bricks down and then put more bricks down. Not like I hate Scarworld streaming, but it's definitely a difference, I'll say. This levers now. I bet instead of levers, it's 2 chains. Where are they? It's only these. Where do I even want this at? Oh wait, let's do this. Bam. That's 1, 2 like that. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Usually 3s work. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Except for right here, apparently. Let's just put this way over here then. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, that works out still. Never mind. Let's do that, and then we can fill in the rest of that with the granite. Gotta amend the roof into it a little bit. Alright, I have the cobble on me still, so I don't really have to wait to do that. Does that light up most of this room? I think it does. That's why I make sure it's not like 0, 0. That's all I care about. Actually, I need to get the inside a little bit too. The inside of this box. Get me out of here. And for that, honestly, let's just do this. 3. This being not break my repeaters. 8, 9. Do I have enough? No, I don't. I'll grab some more. By the way, this is plenty of light in here now. Better than the torches too, because you can't really see them. Hey, I'm gonna break all the torches too. I'm gonna light in here too, because I need to make like something. Let's light all the torches. Wait. I swear I thought torches did break on pistons. They don't. Just look. They're staying. I guess I swear they did. Weird. Well, those stayed, I guess. Lucky me. Well, this look fine back. No, they don't. I'm getting rid of those. This look bad. I think it's maybe this redstone. Yeah, I need like a few over here still. I don't know why I broke in this weird place in like the middle instead of just like over here. Alright. Do I have glowstone? I think I do. Oh, if I don't, then my villagers do. Yay, villagers. Feed me glowstone now. Faster. And to make it look a little more advanced too, I'm not gonna use the glowstone out here. Glowstone, right? Yeah, the glowstone out here. I'm gonna use the redstone blocks instead. Well, in here is nice and lit up, so in here is fine. But out here, I want to use glowstone blocks. These are expensive. Okay, how do I want to... Maybe it's like this. No, I can't, because this will power the hoppers, so the hoppers don't work. Okay, so scrap that. Where do I want to go with these? Is it? How bright is it in here? There's a lot of zeros. Never mind, so I need to have them. Maybe now it's where I bring the chains in. Yeah. 3. Oops, I don't need the slabs at all. Let's do that, and then where are the levers at? Let's do this. And then let's tether them all together. It's what I like to call hiding your redstone, kind of. In plain sight, though. So let's say every... It's hard to count blocks when they're up high. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's every 4 blocks. And then tether it together. Let's do this. It doesn't work exactly how I wanted it to, but oh well. Well, I'm chained together somehow. Probably right there, honestly. That's annoying. I wish chains like actually chained together. Never mind. Okay, well, that's a veto on that. By the way, though, every 4 is gonna be the number. 1, 2, 3, 4. R. 2, 3, 4. Place it 2, 4. 2, 3, 4. There we are. All right. 7 minutes left. We actually completed this, surprisingly. I wasn't actually expecting to actually complete it. And there's kind of an interior. That's not a great interior, but honestly, I didn't really care. I didn't really need an amazing interior for this thing. So I'm quite happy with this still. Because it's like one of those builds where it's like, mainly I'm gonna be the one seeing it. Like, I don't think this will even make it into a video, to be honest, because it's not like, yeah, it's good. It's not like amazing. It's not like making me jump out of my seat or anything. But it's still something that needed to be made. So I'll probably like point it out like, ooh, I don't know actually. From outside, this thing actually does look pretty good. Maybe I was hating on it. What do you guys think? Hang on. Get us out of the way. Let's make those full. Yeah, it looks not that bad. I like this. So I'll say, this was a win. Yeah, not bad. It's not like the best thing I've ever made, but like I still like this one better, I think. But I don't know, this one looks pretty good, I would say. Interior-wise too. Kind of bad interior, not gonna lie. But for something basic, because honestly this is solely an interior for functionality, not for decoration. For functionality, pretty good. Now last thing I want to do is I want to connect this tuff over here to here. Let's do that. Okay. And where's my tough at? Here it is. Is this what kind of tough is that? I think it's polished, right? Yeah, it is. This is one of my favorite blocks in the game, by the way. I love how this stuff looks. Three. I love how it places too, because this sounds like really satisfying to place. Let's fill all this in. This is gonna be like a big driving path, by the way. So it's gonna be like going down here. That's gonna get like torn out eventually. Actually, I don't know where this is gonna go. This is like a big walking area, basically. That's all this is really. Let's fill all this in too. At least about here. Gar. And start over here. I'll make it wrap around this. Or at least start to. Oh yeah, stream book. Wait. It's on my interest, I think. I was gonna say, wait a minute. Where is the stream book? Eat. I don't think the shadow stole it, so I imagine I have it still. It's there. I'm a pretty fast typer, so I can type it up pretty quick. Then I usually type out like the same like thing every day or every time. Now for the hard part. What do I want to do for tomorrow? Probably start on the gravity tethers, honestly. Cause well, that's gonna be fun only because I literally have no idea what I want to make into a gravity tether. So I might have to actually go into creative for once and plan something out. Which would be fun. Alright, retro hug. There's a lot of new people this week, this month. Alright, Book and Quill. Get this. Who's after me? Is Akita. Let me look. Oh, no, it's a wolf. Oh no, I thought Kita was after me. Kita is usually the 11 o'clock spot for me. Every time. I chatted with chat and worked on the canopy of my willow tree. Beautiful. I like reading what other people do for the streams I missed. Chatted about why I haven't been active on server for a month. Baby mushroom. Baby mushroom. Oh, baby. Like a literal baby. And work double trouble cave spider spawner. Ooh. Nearly completed the iron egg. I made caps lock. I made the best build to ever touch the Scar World landscape. Warning: if you gaze upon it, ... tears may start to fall. Beta OG. Had to put the OG part. I had to put my full legal name there. Alright. Anyways, to spawn I go. Lord Vaughn. If he's ready, y'all. I think it's him, right? I'm gonna make sure I didn't just like at message him a random thing as that they do with him. Okay, good, it is. Oh yeah, I guess Kita's not streaming this time. Okay. Might be saying if there's stuff still. So, anyways, I can actually do my outro while I'm here. I'm going to be streaming once again tomorrow. Tomorrow it's gonna be at this time when I start my stream because I think I'm the 11 o'clock slot tomorrow, right? Hang on, let's look. Yeah. So tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming at this time, like the time like right now is when I'm gonna start. So be sure to check me out then. Still waiting. He's not here yet. Or she. I have no idea what Lord Vaughn is. That looks like a man, actually. Skin. Anyways, though, give me a stream tomorrow, 11 a.m. Markets again. We work on the gravity tethers, probably. Probably gonna start a schematic on that, like, right now. Just so I can have it. Because I want them to be unique shape. Granted, once I built one, all of them are to look the exact same, which is good. So, gonna get ready for that. As always, though, thank you for watching. I'm gonna take my face off. Thank you for watching. Hang on, real fast. Where the hell? Here he is. Not him. There is a new guy. I haven't visited him yet. There he is. What's he have? Blaze rods. I wish that was the I wish that was the thing when I was doing that. What was this? Magenta bundle for Planet. Oh, that is so good. Why couldn't I have that? Oh well. Instead of that stupid wool one. Okay, anyways though, thank you for watching. Much love from BetaLG. And I'll see you all next time. I can't raid really, but you go. Give me your link, please. Boom, boom. We are. Make sure you check out Lord Von's stream. I'll link it in my chat.
Oh,
That's good.
yeah.
You're so loud. Have you dropped your link yet?
Just getting ready to.
Or here, just put it in the Discord under the Discover content, and I can just copy paste it.
So I watched your stream.
Nice, thank you. What'd you think of my lovely build?
I liked what you know because you went with the challenge, and I like what you did with it.
I was quite happy with it too. Like I said, it's not like it's not like an amazing build, but like for the way I was given, that's why I like doing those challenges. It's fun because it's like I never would have built with I never built any of those blocks really, so it's always fun to just like ask chat, and it's a little interactive too for a moment. So that's the best part.
True. Yeah.
Gave you the book and the torch. The torch is the trader head.
Yeah, just toss it my way.
I already did.
Okay. This.
Anyways, make sure you check out Lord Von. Don't know what you're gonna be up to, but
Working on a Skelly spawner, believe it or not.
ooh, Skelly spawner. Okay, well,
Yeah.
let's get this in here. I've actually never followed you, because I think it's the first time I've ever been like. You usually stream later in the day, so I've never really around for you. So
Yeah.
Dropped a follow right there. Make sure you go follow. Make sure you go follow him on Twitch. He's a Twitch streamer. Pitiful YouTube streamer. Hey, what's up? Have a good one.
Thanks, man. Take it easy.
You too. Alright, so anyways, let that chat. Make sure you go check out his stream. As always, though, thank you for watching. See you tomorrow, though. Bye! A little abrupt with that ending. I don't care, though. Where is it? Stream offline. There it is. Bye-bye.